This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Espresso. We're live on SABC3. Now, Plascon's online presence is a natural development in its 120th year. Now, there's lots more happening and new developments, and this is what it looks like.
Anybody would know that by undertaking a brand new DIY project can be extremely daunting. I mean, just choosing the right color can be very difficult given the amount of options out there. But things are about to get a whole lot easier with Plascon's huge online and digital presence, giving you great ideas and inspiration for your next project.
Plascon's innovative online presence is rich with content that inspires and guides. Run from the Spaces Plascon showroom in Joburg, Katlego Kondlu introduced us to the exciting new offering.
We recognize at Plascon how difficult it is to actually bring your DIY ideas into life. It's so intimidating if you're a consumer. You're faced with so many colors to select from. So what we've done, we've put together a selection of digital platforms that are integrated to help consumers be inspired, to give product advice, as well as to actually show you how to go about decorating your home.
So what are some of the different platforms that we are talking about here?
There's several platforms. We've got the Plascon website, and then we have a website dedicated to this beautiful Spaces showroom. And then because Plascon has a Spaces publication, a magazine that comes out 3 times in a year, we also have a website dedicated to that. And then there's a trends blog that is just a beautiful place to be if you're looking for trends.
No, there's a lot. Let's start with the website and exactly what people can expect.
I think the first website we can have a look at is the Plascon website. So that's www.plascon.co.za, right? This website is really dedicated to product information. So it gives you detailed information as to the array and the range of Plascon products that are offered. But we also go into a bit of color as well, some color advice and some color tips. It also gives you detailed information as to what the product does, the features and benefits of each product. So it's quite a nice place to start if you're not sure of the type of Plascon product to use. If you're looking for more inspiration, you can have a look at the Plascon Spaces magazine website. This website is dedicated to the Plascon Spaces publication, which comes out 3 times in a year. And it literally shows you, for example, by color family, what you can do with the different color families. But what it also gives you is an idea of what you can do with different spaces.
When you've decided on a look, it's all down to practical know-how and tips on how to use the paint and the different tools like a pro.
Katlego, here at the Spaces showroom, it's forever changing, always something fresh and exciting happening. But let's take a look. Let's pretend this is my space at home and I'm looking for some inspiration in terms of DIY.
Plascon has created another platform, the Plascon DIY website, which is really stunning. But this helps consumers to actually do the job, because it's one thing to have inspiration, it's another thing to actually do this design.
So taking a look at this space, what are the ideas that I can expect from Plascon DIY?
The DIY guide covers common problems that consumers encounter on a daily basis about your wall. For example, let's say you're tired of a matte finish and you want to apply gloss on your wall. What do you do? So on the website, then it will give you information as to how to prepare the surface, the type of roller that you need to use for an enamel, because that's different from what you would have used before with a water-based enamel. You can even log on and ask us the question and we'll answer you. So it's a really interactive, hard-working website for consumers to be able to do the actual job.
So in a sense, everybody can be a DIY expert.
If you need more advice and would like a one-on-one consultation with one of the experts at the Plascon Spaces showroom, you can set it up via their website.
Plascon Spaces showroom website is dedicated to this beautiful space that we're in. It's really for those consumers that are looking for a professional guide as to how to use color in their home. So on this website, you'll actually find the process that you can go through if you're looking to come in perhaps and make an appointment. So it will take you through that entire process of how to get a consultation with the Spaces showroom.
Really, so much information available, but then there's also the social media side.
We've got so many social media platforms, but they're just fantastic for us to keep in touch with our consumers. They can show off their beautiful creations, but also we communicate what's happening, the latest trends, what competitions there are, new products. So it's a beautiful space for us to interact with our consumers.
Katlego, thank you so much. With all this information, I know my next DIY project will definitely be a success. But from here on out, no more confusion when it comes to giving that space at home a fresh new look. With Plascon's huge online presence, now there's a whole world of information at your fingertips.
Also stay in touch through Twitter at Plascon SA, like the Plascon SA page on Facebook, and be inspired when you follow Plascon trends on Pinterest.
Plascon Double Velvet, the washable and stain-resistant paint, now with a 15-year quality guarantee. Plascon, paint with imagination.